Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Terraria 1.4. I'm afraid I done goofed. There was a desert sandstorm, and I was so excited to finally record it because we hadn't seen a hard mode sandstorm to encounter a few enemies, that I went and did some stuff in the sandstorm, and then discovered that I was not recording. So let's open up the bestiary. If there's another sandstorm, I'll definitely show it on camera. But there was like a sand shark, for example. Yeah, 231. Okay, so that's apparently about where I want to be. So let's get to 231. I can talk about the enemies I saw. So, there was a sand shark who basically swims through the sand like a normal shark swims through the water. And apparently he has a bunch of hit points. Yeah, desert during a sandstorm. Okay. I'm strong enough now that like I just buffed with iron skin and regen and well fed, and I did not have any trouble surviving during this, by the way. But there was this guy. There was a sand elemental. This is like a mini boss. I fought, I think, 3 of them, who would summon tornadoes that would kind of attack you and then just kind of move slowly and kind of shoot at you or whatever. And this guy has a bunch of hit points. But I managed to take him down and drop something that we'll take a look at. And then, yeah, otherwise it was just kind of enemies that we've seen elsewhere. So those are the only 2 new enemies that I saw, and it does appear those might be the only 2 new enemies that appear during the sandstorm. Yeah, I guess... Okay, Antlion Swarmer, it also shows this during the sandstorm. Oh, right, and the Angly Tumbler. And a Doom Splicer, but some of these guys you can just find underground. I see. Underground, desert, or sandstorm. I guess either of these is sufficient, whereas this guy only shows up during a sandstorm, for example. So unfortunately I just missed those on camera. But when I fought the sand elemental, he dropped... where did I put them? Forbidden fragments. And the forbidden fragments can be crafted into a set of armor that is magic and minion damage, so kind of an interesting combination. And I'm not sure where you get the lamp, but then could be combined into some kind of magic weapon. And I think that's stuff that was present in 1.3, but I never played around with it really then, and so I still don't know much about it. I also talked about the fact that I discovered one of the things I wanted to do to fill out the bestiary was fight the Frost Legion. Normally it's only available during Christmas time, which means you'd have to like set your computer clock ahead to December. However, I found out from someone that if you defeat the Frost Moon, the night event, then you get a day of Christmas time in-game, and similarly if you defeat the Pumpkin Moon, you get a day of Halloween time in-game. So I definitely want to do that. And so we're going to try fighting the Frost Moon again a little bit later tonight. But after I discovered that I wasn't recording previously, I decided as my penance I was going to do some fishing down in the lava since we got the hotline fishing hook recently. So I made a little fishing area down by my NPCs over here so I could fish peacefully. And I managed to fish up Demon Conch. If you listen closely, you can hear screams. Watch your toes. So, as a reminder... There is a magic conch. If you listen closely, you can hear the ocean. So is this... Wow! Where did it bring me? Oh, wow! Like the deepest spot at the center of the map, it looks like. That I could stand without being in lava or something? Okay, that's interesting. So it's an instant warp to the underworld. That's actually pretty handy. Yeah, that's actually really handy because... Oops, sorry. Because I had my cavern pylon right here so that I could get to the underworld kind of quickly if I wanted to get down there. But if I could use the conch to get down there, I could move that pylon, for example, over to the dungeon entrance or the entrance to the jungle. Well, I guess it couldn't be in the jungle. Oh, can the cavern pylon be in the jungle with the cavern layer? I have no idea. But I can move my pylons around, potentially. So that might be good. Alright, so I got a couple of those. I presume I only need the one. I caught some obsidian fish, and I got a hellstone crate, which is a new type of crate that I didn't know existed. Or I think it's a new type of crate. Yeah, I don't know that I've done lava fishing like ever before this playthrough. So let's open it. Oh wow, flame walker boots. Interesting. Potted brimstone bush can be placed. Neat. Wet bombs, a small explosion that will spread water. Oh wow, that's like a small version of the wet rockets that we made in a previous episode. Obsidian lockboss, right click to open requires shadow key. Oh wow. Okay, this is much more exciting than I thought it was going to be, honestly. Flame walker boots, never get cold feet again. Alright, let's put them on somewhere. And let's see, never get cold feet again. Okay, so it creates a trail of flames behind me. Does it do anything special in the ice biome since it mentions cold feet? Does it do anything special anywhere else? And I think it might have been a material as well, so I'll have to ask the guide about it. But let me go over to the ice biome. What could it possibly do to ice, though, as a flame walker? Like, there isn't an ice melting mechanic. Alright, we're in the snow biome. It's not burning down the trees. It's not doing anything to the snow. Let's go find some ice to walk on as well. Maybe it's just vanity? Did it say vanity? It is a vanity item. Alright, so it's just vanity. It creates a trail of fire. Not as exciting as I thought, but it is a material. So let's ask the guide about that. It's also 10:31. I do want to fight a frost moon tonight to see how far we can get in it. But let's talk to the guide about this first. Crafting, flame walker. Oh, it could be combined with the lava waders for hellfire treads. Walk on water, honey and lava, immunity to fire blocks. Right, leaves a trail of flames in your wake. Okay, interesting. We'll put that with movement accessories, I suppose, even though it's not exactly. I don't need all these sailfish boots. Okay, and then obsidian lockbox. Right-click to open requires shadow key. So if I try to right-click it, I can't open it right now. But I have a shadow key in here. So if I had the shadow key and then do that, there we go. Icy flower of fire. Okay, so it gives you, it's basically like extra shadow key loot. So if you didn't get all the shadow key loot out of your world, you get it that way, I think is what's going on there. Okay, that is cool. Let me sort through some inventory and we'll go fight like half of a pumpkin or frost moon. Actually, it's getting late enough at night that it's not even let me sort through the inventory. It's just like, let's go try to fight this thing. Okay, so I buffed, I did this. I need to put out some of that. I need to put out this, and this, and this. And let's enjoy some happy music. Alright, awesome Christmas music as we fight through the frost moon. There's no way I'm going to survive through all the waves of this. But we'll get a sense of how much of this we are capable of surviving right now. But basically, it's like the pumpkin moon, but much harder, is what I recall. So we'll just see what we can do. Alright, so far things are going pretty well, but we're in the early stages. And let's see, are there other weapons I should be using right now? I don't know that there are. Do I have my, these guys out? I don't know that I saw them doing things. Okay, here comes the first big problem. The Everscreen heal. Alright, so it's going to shoot Razor Pine at us, I think, which is a really cool weapon. If you defeat it, it might drop it. Razor Pine's a magic weapon that just shoots super fast and does a fair amount of damage, but it's the speed at which it shoots that's the big dealio. Gosh, okay, there it goes. I'm gonna need to get my hands on some hearts here somewhere. Does anyone want to drop some hearts for me by any chance? That'd be super great. Let's do that. And I'm in honey. Oh gosh, elf copters. These guys shoot some kind of missiles that deal a ton of damage, so if I see an elf copter, it has to go. Ah, there's the Razor Pine again. No, no, no. I'm not ready for you. There is some hearts over here, though. I want them. Can't get them right now, though. Too dangerous. Any hearts on the right-hand side, perhaps? Hearts, there's one. I'll take it. Every little bit counts. Okay, so we are going to fire that over there again. That was not ideal placement. Let's leave the rain clouds over here. Let's make sure the Frost Hydra is resummoned. And one of these Everscreens is about to go down, I think. Oh gosh, deal so much damage with the Razorpine now. And here comes another Elfcopter. Okay, gotta take priority in killing these things because the missiles they shoot are awful. Yep, okay. Heal. Oh gosh, okay, the Razorpine can go through walls. And, oh no, the Sand Tank. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So the Santa NK-1 is a tank. Because why wouldn't it be? Oh gosh, I need these hearts right now. Thank you, hearts. You've saved me for the moment. I don't know how long that moment's gonna last, though. Okay, the Sand Tank bullets are not penetrating through these blocks, so that's actually super great. So I might actually be able to hit the Santa right now, but there's other projectiles that will go through blocks. So I'm not going to be completely safe here. Oh gosh, and the Elfcopter. Go away. You're awful. No, don't shoot me. Can I heal? I can. Okay, so we can survive a little bit longer. Let's try... Oh, is that Krampus? I think that's Krampus down there. He's another like mini-boss kind of guy, from what I recall. Okay, there are hearts down here. Give me the hearts. Thank you. Hearts are great. Let's try to get that right on Santa Claus. He deserves rainbows. And quit shooting me, Santa. You're very mean. Oh gosh, you have so many bullets. Why do you have so many projectiles? But now it's raining presents, and the presents are actually bombs. Because why wouldn't they be? Oh my gosh. I love how frenetic these events are, if you couldn't tell. I'm sure it also helps that I had some chocolate before I started recording this. Which also influences my mood. Okay. Harpies need to go away. I want these hearts. Alright. Are you running away? Oh, I didn't get a chance to kill Santa Claus. Alright, we can kill a Nutcracker at least, it looks like. Kill a couple of them. And there might be a relic down here, I can't quite tell. Yes, there's an Everscreen relic. Okay, so an Everscreen is a mini-boss. This is like a spike that I think I just ran into and dealt damage. So that's almost like the little spiky balls that the goblins drop, except for it's one that the enemies are using against me, I think is what I just witnessed there. Okay, we maybe got some stuff. Let me sort through some inventory back home, and I'll take a look at exactly what we got. As I'm selling off some stuff, it occurs to me the obsidian lockbox mechanic must be because it's possible to do fishing quests and be able to fish in the lava before you've gotten the shadow key, and so the obsidian lockbox requiring the shadow key is to make sure that you can't get the awesome shadow key weapons like the Flame Lash magic missile before you've had a chance to actually get into the dungeon and get the shadow key, so that kind of makes sense. Still sorting through some inventory. I did get 2 Everscream relics. I did, with the footage that I lost when I wasn't recording at the beginning, like I fought part of a Frost Moon then, and so one of them might have come from the previous Frost Moon. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a Traveling Merchant. We did get a Zombie Elf banner, so that's my first banner from the Frost Moon. And then I want to see what this thing looks like. Oh, it's very big. Wow. It's big and tall. Alright, let's put it out here. It's actually, I kind of like the look of that thing. I would not mind having more of those. And these, I guess, are consumables that I'm just going to put away somewhere. Alright, so there are some items in my inventory to check out, but we have to talk to the Traveling Merchant. I've already got that. I've already got the Celestial Wand. Yeah, so there's nothing I need here. So I managed to get Festive Wings and a Christmas hook. So let's check out the Christmas hook. Oh, it's Christmas lights. Alright, and so it's got 3 prongs or whatever, and I can fire it all the way up to my life hearts in the corner, it looks like, as compared to the Illuminate hook. Oh, it's better. Okay, that's an upgraded hook. So there's my new hook. And then the Festive Wings. Let's do a test. I had a good testing ground for wing height over here that we've used before. So standing from here, with my current Mothron wings, I get about, I don't know, 6 blocks above that torch right there. So if I try on the Festive Wings... Oh, they go even higher. So these are even better wings as well. Okay, so those are actually two nice kind of auxiliary movement upgrades. I'm going to have to reforge these, obviously. But yeah, definitely want to do that. And I can put away the Illuminate Hook, and let's put out the Everscream as a relic, and then I got an extra one that can go with the extra relics over here. And I need to make a new display case for my relics. Like, I want to have all of the unique relics, which are these, basically, in one place, and then all of my extra relics. I might have to put them in a chest, because at this point I have like 30 of them. And it's just going to be too many by the end of the game, I'm pretty sure. But let's go over to the Goblin Tinkerer and talk about reforging Festive Wings, because that is amazing and great. I love getting better wings. Before we talk to the Goblin Tinkerer, we're going to equip the discount card. And I do continue to want rewarding. 10 gold apiece. I've got 23 platinum. So let's... oh man, Menacing and Armored are pretty good, but I want warding right now. There we go, warding. That actually didn't take too long. And I can't equip it until I get out of the Goblin Tinkerer's menu, because the discount card can't be equipped or unequipped while you're talking to an NPC. Okay, great. So we have new wings. I can put these away. I'll put this up in the arena and then figure out what we're doing next. One comment I had from a long time ago was to try out using the inner tube some more. And so let me just go ahead and put it on somewhere. So the inner tube lets you float in water. And you can press down in order to go down in the water. Someone said going to the bottom of the ocean and then letting the inner tube's buoyancy. Oh yeah, you actually do get kind of some pretty fast movement back upwards. If I go to the deepest part of the ocean, try to go all the way down to the bottom, and then let go. Whee! Let's actually turn on the movement speed for that. And I'm curious how it compares to my wings. So we're at 13 miles an hour right now, 0 miles an hour. Oh wow, I got up to like 50 miles an hour there, and it's only 46 miles an hour flying with my wings, which are some very good wings. So yeah, the inner tube can give you a lot of mobility, and I wonder if you combine that with like the Neptune shell or whatever it is thing that gives you underwater movement. I think I have some accessory like that I think can be combined with some other things. Let me actually go home and take a look at that. Yeah, so there's Neptune shell, transforms the holder into merfolk when entering water, and that's a material that can be combined with what? Can be combined with the moon charm. And a moon charm... Do I have a moon charm? I have a moon stone, which is a material. And I know there's a sunstone I think that you can get from the golem, but is this related to the moon charm, or is the moon charm a different thing? You combine it with the sunstone to be the celestial stone. So I guess that means it's a different thing. Yeah, so I don't know that I have the thing I need for that moon charm. I don't remember, like maybe werewolves could drop a moon charm sounds plausible. Although the werewolves might have dropped the moon stone. I don't remember where you get a moon charm. In any case, let's try this on. Okay, the blood moon is rising, which is kind of a shame. Because I'm worried about my NPCs now. But let's try putting this on. So this converts me into merfolk when I enter water. And I don't have a breath bar. I can just swim by pressing by pressing the spacebar to jump. I've got pretty good mobility in the water. And then I'm curious if I combine this with the inner tube. I'm wearing the inner tube, but the inner tube doesn't appear to do its usual thing, because as the merfolk I'm just sinking with the inner tube on. So it doesn't seem like these two things really combine in any kind of useful way. Alright, I just wanted to try that out. Yeah, I also decided to wire up a wire, well, I can just write it over here, so that during the frost moon or whatever, or the pumpkin moon, if I want to get back in the arena after visiting the nurse, I can just teleport over here, and it's kind of just out of the way. It's far enough out of the way that it's not going to interfere with me fighting in the arena, but it's close enough that I can get back into the action a bit more quickly. So I think that'll be a good thing to do. I thought it could be fun to fight the Wall of Flesh again. We haven't done that in a while, so I was hanging out here with a water candle, and I even had a battle potion going for a little while. And yeah, the red devils are still pretty scary. Came close to death at least once. But in all the time I spent down here, I only managed to get one guide voodoo doll so far. So we might just get to fight the Wall of Flesh again once. But yeah, I'm curious to see what it's like. Oh, hold on. Here's another demon. Hey, there's a guide voodoo demon. Okay, cool. Second guide voodoo doll. I'm curious to see what it's like fighting the Wall of Flesh at this point. Right, I've got this crazy thing I can use just to run across to the end. Oops, crap. I don't have obsidian skin going right now. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's grab an obsidian skin potion. Bloop. Let's dodge the demon trident fork thingies that are coming at us. That's got to be a mimic, right? Alright, there's a mimic, there's another star cloak, great. And let's buff with our other potions, which are iron skin and regen, and... right, well fed. Oh, I had a hot dog in my inventory. Alright, well I just used a hot dog for medium well fed, that's fine. That guy looked like he just spawned on screen almost. Maybe I made that up. In any case, let's try the Wall of Flesh. It should be fun. And I'm not going to think too hard about it because it's the Wall of Flesh. But we'll throw down some helper guys. But at this point, I should be able to completely overpower this guy. And just use, for example, my awesome yo-yo. And it should go great. There is a mimic that I'll be able to kill after we kill the Wall of Flesh here. Alright, I ended up inside this thing, and there's the mimic. So let's go finish off the mimic as well. He was running behind the Wall of Flesh and managed to see it. And let's see, I guess we don't have a guide alive in the world right now, so until I get another guide, I won't be able to fight the Wall of Flesh again. But it's daytime, so the guide should probably arrive again soon. I'm trying to decide if I want to open the treasure bag right now or wait until after the next Wall of Flesh kill. 100 thought of the bat. Nice. And the banner is in my inventory. I would like to put that down. Right here would be fine. Kablam! Great. Okay, Colin the guide has arrived. Let's fight the Wall of Flesh again. And then we can take a look at the loot that we got. Oh, there's another guide voodoo doll. We might be able to fight multiple times. Okay, apparently I just need to do this on camera, because apparently you get all the guide voodoo dolls when people are watching. Because I was really struggling to get them before. Okay. But yeah, having some extra emblems. I'm curious to see if there's any other new Wall of Flesh loot, etc., etc. It'll all be fun. And yeah, I was just looking for something different to do with the remaining time that we have in this episode. And so I thought this would be fun. And easy. Really just shows you how much things scale in this game. Alright, so there's another Wall of Flesh down. Let's go ahead and tear down these demonite bricks. Kill off a few more bad guys, and if we can quickly get one more guide to appear, we'll fight the Wall of Flesh one more time. Okay, Colin the guide. I think the last guide was Colin as well. Poor Colin. He arrived, and then he arrived again quickly. Alright, rainbow gun, sure. These things, sure. This thing, sure. Let's use my Ayakapu yo-yo. Take out the hungry. And then go right after the Wall of Flesh himself. Blam, 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 blam. Haha! Alright, that's fun. It's definitely fun going back. Oh, look! It's another voodoo demon with another voodoo doll. Maybe we could do this one more time. It's really fun in this game to go back and kill early bosses that were tough with much better gear, just to get a sense of how much the gear scales. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's pretty great. Jack, the guide, has arrived. Poor Jack. Alright, Jack was slain. Wall of flesh. Getting taken down again. Let's see if we can do it any faster than last time. It's probably unlikely because probably some of my buffs have worn off at this point. I haven't been paying attention well enough. Alright, but I clearly was doing some work. Yeah, we did it a little bit faster. Last time it was inside this rope, I think. Okay. But we defeated the Wall of Flesh a bunch more times, so we'll have, if nothing else, some extra emblems that we might be able to craft into some other things. So let me go home, sort through my inventory, and see what we got. Okay, the inventory's been cleaned up, so let's open up the treasure bags and see what we got. We got a Sorcerer Emblem, a Warrior Emblem, a Ranger Emblem, and a Summoner Emblem. Wow! 4 different things. We also got the Laser Rifle, which we're way past. The Breaker Blade, which we're way past. Breaker Blade, Breaker Blade. So 3 Breaker Blades and 1 Laser Rifle. We also got the Mask and a bunch of Bone Hammers. Okay, the emblems are really cool. That's going to give me some flexibility moving forward. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. It is the case that a lot of my chests are kind of really overflowing and have gotten a little bit out of order. So I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm also going to have to deal with coming up with a better display case for all of these relics and putting some of them in a chest or something. And I should probably also, like, every time there's an event, these NPCs die, I should probably make some better NPC housing right here, or fence these guys in better, or do something. So maybe I'll do some of that off camera before next time, and then I think it will be time to actually move on to the Golem and trying to do kind of the main story progression to the extent that there's a story in Terraria or whatever, or mainline progression as opposed to side quests. Because I don't think I'm going to be strong enough to get past the Pumpkin Moon until I get some more post-Golem equipment. Yeah, so look forward to that. I hope as always that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Terraria. For now, bye-bye.